Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online on the legendary server. We are back at Orghair. We are going to make our way to this ancient watching stone, which took me quite a while to actually find. It is just down here, so we're going to have to make our way directly across and then south to make sure we can get to that. But whilst we're on our way to that, we do have a few things to take care of. First off, there is stuff in my inventory I need to chuck away. These peas picking gauntlets, they can get chucked. To be honest, I think I said I was going to keep the lucky coal. This blade, did I say I was going to get rid of it? I mean, yeah, we don't really want agility, so it's fine. Just, I need inventory space, because we have our Hobbit gift of the day. Let's have a look at what it is whilst we make our way over. A Tome of Defense, which I think we have. No, we apparently do not have any of those. Also, I forget we still have this, the Not Forgotten Handkerchief. It's maximum level of 50, because at the time of starting the legendary server that was the max level. Not anymore though. But the Not Forgotten Handkerchief, plus 1 hope, and plus 6% out of combat run speed for 15 minutes. So maybe we can occasionally use that. I mean, it gives us 1 hope. Hope is on here. Angmar is pretty bad for dread, especially later on, I think. So that is going to be something we definitely, I think, could use. Plus, we're going to try and get ourselves some better stuff anyway. Or some, what are they called? There's like these things that you can make that are like hope tokens, basically, that give you hope. Which I think there's one for like 7. I bought some when I did the original series. And they definitely helped in a battle that is later on in this region. But for now, we're going to go over and defeat this watching stone, because I think, at least so from what I understand, this Conqueror of the Watching Stone means that we can not get killed by that watching stone anymore. So we won't die when we just try and travel too far into Angmar, which, in my opinion, is pretty damn useful. I prefer not to die the moment I try and explore. So, still not a huge fan of the mechanic in general, like the concept and the execution of said thing, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. It stops people rushing ahead too far, I guess. You can't just skip to the end of the game. Well, you can if you have the right stuff. What is attacking me? Oh, it's this guy. I'm gonna wait for him. I want this wooden chest, so I'm gonna attack him. Oh, really? You spent all that time. I'm probably gonna have to kill this spear hurdler. Yeah. I want this wooden chest because I always love wooden chests. I always like to get the items out of them. Crafting materials, money, potentially weapons, I think you can get. I guess we'll find out when we go through now. There we go, 310 XP. Yeah, it's a chunk of iron ore, ancient iron ore, sorry, and then some 14 silver, basically 15 silver, just a little bit under. I'm going to have to kill one of these. I wonder if I can just aggro one. Yes, I should be able to just sneak through now without... I really feel like I need to start a burglar, just for the concept and fact that I am spending so much of this just, you know, trying to sneak through. But then again, like, you're just going to be quite low level, so you have to do quite a bit of battling still to get where you need to go. But I might be starting it. I think I might do that. I have a burglar who I kind of neglected on the main servers, like on Arkenstone. So I feel like I need to, like, relearn / you know, I might restart that character, because really he's like, what, level 27, level 28. I think 28 currently, and he just kind of has no real use. And I feel like I should just restart him. Like, transfer everything over, like, that I have on there, because I have a few items. And then just, yeah, start a new character up. Maybe make a hobbit for the first time ever. Yeah, a hobbit burglar, maybe. Or most likely an elf, because I mainly make elves. Maybe a high elf burglar, maybe. I don't even know if they can be, to be honest. I don't even know if you can be. Yeah, you probably can't be an elf burglar. You can be a man burglar, I know that for a fact, because that's what I made. But I feel like it might fit a bit better to have a hobbit burglar. Maybe that can be my one hobbit character. Right. Enough talking about burglars, though. We have our lovely statue. We're going to defeat it. I don't know how. I guess by doing this. The enraged fell spirit. Are we going to have to defeat it? We are. You're what's going to kill me. Who dares cause me forth from the stone? Me. I'm going to take you out. Defeat you. Come on. Hey, and back to Coroner we go. Very, very quick. Very quick, very dirty. Easy though. More importantly. I can probably go around this way now, can't I? I probably wasn't supposed to go around that way. I was probably supposed to go around this way. But I think if we do go this way, it's just going to be quicker because we can go around there. And we'll probably have to deal with less enemies. I think. Or at least enemies that aren't going to immediately attack us. I think they should threaten to attack. And obviously these orcs as well. But as we've clearly shown from last time we were here, it's very easy to just walk past these people. These orcs. Same thing. But yeah. They're pretty easy to not have to worry about. I mean, these guys I will have to get aggroed by because rocks are a bit weird. But yeah, we should be pretty safe otherwise. Just have a little dip in the water. And then we should be safe. Very nice little walk back. To think we spent all this time just to do that quest. we barely... It was an enemy with 2k health. Some of these guys have more morale than that. Like... I think there's one more after this. I think then it goes to book 5. Oh, sorry, book 7, if I remember correctly. Like, very, very vaguely. Because I'm pretty sure I remember, like, that being the end. Or, like, this being basically the end of this book. And then it was, like, the start of a new book. Because I think I might have finished episodes on that. Very long time ago. So, if I'm wrong, forgive me with that. But, yeah, it seems very, very familiar. Now, these guys, again, medium armor, fate and vitality, that's fine. These hopefully are heavy, but they don't give any good stat. They give us resistance, that's fine, but they give me no like might, which they should. Stats are so weird around this area. I can't wait till we get to like Moria, and that's just going to be so much better because that's, you know, we get legendary items then, and then we get, you know, just all this stuff. And we're currently 2 expansions behind, I think, so we definitely need to do a little bit of catching up. So maybe I'll do some like super long episodes someday. But I know I've said before I don't want to, you know, go out of my way to try and catch up, because if I do that then I'm going to hit that wall of, oh hey, we finished the expansions here. Like, that's a problem. But yeah. I don't want to, as I said, speed too quick, because I don't want to, as I said, hit that wall. But I don't want to be so slow that I'm like 2 or 3 expansions behind. Because the main reason I'm now 2 behind is entirely my fault, which was the 2 or 3 months I didn't upload anything. That'll be the reason for that, but we need to do a little bit of catch up to make up for that, hopefully. Alright, so Karna, though, we're coming for you to talk. And then after this or the next quest, if there is a next quest in this book, we should be able to now like travel further forward than this, where we unfortunately did die due to stones being evil and all that. Alright, Karna. Let's have a word. Hello.
What do you need?
Oh, we didn't know what we wanted from this, did we? I think we said we were going to go for that. Because it gives me more might, gives me morale. I lose in combat power regen, but that's not a huge deal, let's be honest. And resistance rating. And I have a chance to reflect damage when I'm hit, which is also very useful, especially if I'm like rooted or my swords get knocked out of my hands like they have been recently. So that is actually definitely what we're going for. I didn't read that fully the first time.
How can I be of service?
And yeah, we have chapter 7, so I feel like this...
An army of Dunedain and hillmen from Ohio passed into the eastern reaches of Angmar, only to be caught in the dire trap of Rammas Deluon. Though the secret of the stones has been revealed, no sign of Golodir, the ranger who led them, has yet been found. It can only be hoped that some part of Golodir's army has survived, and that they are able to hinder the advances of Angmar.
Well, thank you for interrupting me. That right there is the second bit of that quest then. I was going to say, let's switch this out for what we said, Stanric's bracelet. Should give us more morale, so nearly 4.5k. We lose that in combat power regen, but that's not really been an issue for us recently as power. We get more might, so we're doing more damage by default. And we also get, as I said, that max morale and potential to reflect damage. We're going to chuck that away just so I don't accidentally swap it out. And also because, let's be honest, I'm probably going to forget to do anything with it. And now we have this quest here now. Search for survivors. Rammas Deluon, he literally said it in the cutscene just before, lies far to the east. It suggests you look for a dwarf encampment on the south pass. Oh, so right there, which gives us a stable master, so that is definitely worth going for. And then what we'll do, I think, especially with that cutscene now, makes me pretty sure that that is going to be at the end of this book, and that will move us on to the next book. So we'll make our way over there. That's also good because it gives us another stable master. We'll have this one available, plus this one. I've never gotten this one in my life. I never feel like I'm going to have to, because this takes me to this takes you to the rift. Like, where are we right now? Like, isn't that to the Etmors or something? No, the rift. I've never been to the rift in my life. Never needed to potentially go there. I've never gotten this stable master. Probably should at some point. Maybe I'll have a little investigation now that I'm close to ending on my well, I'm level 117 now, so only 3 levels, but that's quite a long way away. But maybe I'll have a little investigation of that. But we should now be safe from obviously traveling past this just this line here. But yeah, we can pick up this stable master. It's good. This one we cannot pick up, and this is what I meant to say. This one we can't pick up until we complete another bit of the epic quest. It's either that or you have to complete a certain amount of... Is it marching through shadows? I think you might have to do that. I think you have to do a certain amount of marching through shadows, and then you have to also complete one of the epic quests. I think it's a twofer with that one. But we're never going to need this one either. But maybe we'll pick it up just for the sake of it. But yeah, should be alright. Also, it's weird that those Mathams went into my inventory then rather than there. Let's use those up. Don't really need them otherwise, so we just need to basically directly head this way. Should be a fun old time. And then Stable Master, we're going to repair our stuff because we're probably getting quite low on stuff, considering the bracelet we swapped out was at like 53, I think. So we've got a few things we can pick up. Some armor smiths, some weaponsmiths, which are totally going to have better armor than we have right now. Actually, to be fair, I wouldn't actually. I wouldn't joke about that. That might happen. And yeah, we can rest for a little bit. Is there any... We don't have the ability to go to a campsite at all, do we? No. I'm quite weird about my milestones. I never use my milestones, really. I don't know if it's just because out of habit on my hunter, I've still got Celandem on there, and I don't know if out of habit it's on the hunter because I've got the travel skills. Also because Celandem's a little bit awkward to get to from Thorin's Hall sometimes. But we might have to just start using it. Since we don't have travel skills, I'm maybe looking to... You can get more milestones, I'm pretty sure. And you can also lower the... yeah, so you can get like 10, 11, 12 in total, I guess. And you can also, I think... Yeah, reduces cooldown on milestone skills by 30 minutes. So maybe we'll have to total up the total amount there, see if it's worth it to get to like 12 milestones. And from there, try and get past. Ha ha ha, we got past. How dare you? But yeah, maybe because we don't have those travel skills, we'll pick up a few more milestones and then have 12 milestone skills to use. I think it's 12 to use at different areas. Maybe like 1 for each region, and then we can switch those out if we ever need it, because I only have 1, which is return home. Right now to arch it. I don't think I'm ever going to need to go back to arch it, so let's be honest, I can swap it. And then, yeah, it will just help us in times where we don't really have too much uses for it, because we don't have the campsite thing, and that can be quite useful if you use it properly, especially when you have to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. If I had one up here and I have to do a bunch of quests here and then travel back down, it's always doable. So maybe that's the plan. We're nearly there though, just that little path there. And if I remember correctly, Golodir will not be around here. Golodir is just going to be in Gathforthner. Always is there, I think. I don't think he ever leaves, like, beforehand. Technically does after, but, you know. So, pretty sure they're just going to be like, hey, new book. Here, have a new book. And you want to go over there now. Ooh, this is, like, kind of nice. I forgot about this place. First port of call, Stablemaster. We've also got a bunch of new quests. Well, at least one. So now we can go between those, which is nice. Yeah, so this one we have to... oh, no. Okay. So yeah, we did have to complete a book. Book 6, Chapter 6, so that you can get past the stones. But you only need acquaintance standing with the Council of the North. And same here, we only need challenging the stone, basically, so you can get here. Obviously, we have to find it first. It's an undiscovered route, but it might be possible just to go and get some, like, marks and just buy a bunch of rep items and get it done through that. That might be the plan. Or just do rep normally. Breathing space. Kill some orc warriors. Okay, we'll have a look at all these next time. I just want to have... Well, we'll have a look at them now, but we'll do them potentially next time. Kill more orcs. Okay.
Stay a moment.
You want me to talk to someone. I'm using the 7 sentinels. I think that guy is the one for the deed that we have to do about those 7 dudes.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Yeah, Coroner sent me what was joyous news. You're coming as a trump of victory to us. Who are you if you're not 7th of Shadow of Angmar? How did you pass through Rammas Deluon without perishing? So that was like
Would
put
you
up
stay a
afterwards.
moment and learn of my troubles.
And yeah, so okay. Book 7, Chapter 1, Hidden in Shadow. So we need to go to Gathforthner, pretty much what Straight wants us to do. And then we should directly, like, straight away be able to travel back and forth, which will be really good. But I think I'm going to leave that for today. I think we'll stay with this just for today, maybe next episode, because, I mean, we can accept this quest, but I don't know for how long. We might pick up a few of these quests, killing these orcs around the area, because I don't know where it wants us to kill them, but hopefully it's nearby. We can kill a couple of orcs and get these quests completed, and then see what other quest things we have to do. You travel out this way. What's in here? And then, yeah, we can just hopefully. Where do you take me? Oh, just another passageway. Yeah, we can just. Oh, this is where we came in anyway. It's the other one we're looking at. Yeah, we can get some quest trains, go up to Gathforthner, get that all done. It's quite a nice area up there. We can swift, we can swift travel between the two, which is quite nice. Orcare and Gathforthner, and then we'll be done. At least for a little bit. Well, we're starting the next book, so we're not going to be done for a while. But we might have to I might have to have a peek at level requirements first before we go so gung ho into questing. There's another one up here as well. Mine gem bearing rocks. And these are actually quite high level for us, level 47, relatively. So they also should give us a decent amount of experience when we do them. So that's a good thing for us. We're not going to do that one, for obvious reasons. Anyway, I'm going to repair my stuff, sell some stuff off, but that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.